What's up with it, world? It's your boy Can't Be No. We back at it again. I'm gonna keep it brief and sweet, man. But really, what I want to talk about, what's on my mind, is sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in order to do what you want to do. Sometimes we got this dream, you know what I mean? This goal, this niche, this place we're trying to be, man. But it requires certain things to be done, certain roles you have to play that may be outside of what you're used to doing. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in order to do what you wanna do. You know what I mean? And you have to position yourself in a place where you be eligible for these blessings. So in the midst, in the journey, all that, or trying to position yourself, it goes back to you doing what you gotta do in order to do what you wanna do. You gotta know it's gonna be a reward. It will pay off. But see, you all just say you want to be the big celebrity, you want to be an actor, you want to be a rapper, you know what I mean? And the concept of doing what you got to do in order to do what you want to do, you above that. You above that, so you just like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do type of shit. Well, it may be hard for you to get to your destination because you may be the big celebrity, and yeah, of course you got the talent, but to get to this goal, it may require investments that maybe you don't have. Maybe you have to get from outside sources. You know what I mean? And if you don't have outside sources like investors, people that's hustling, maybe you have to play that role. You got to do what you got to do in order to do what you want to do. So yeah, you this big actor. You know what I mean? And now life requiring you to maybe get a job or hustle so you can have funds to invest into your dream. Maybe for acting classes. Maybe if you're a singer, you know what I mean? You got the talent and life is requiring you to invest in your craft. Maybe for better equipment. Maybe for marketing. Maybe for promotion. You don't have investors. You don't have people to invest in you. So you have to play this role. You have to do what you got to do in order to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta remember, man. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable, but we gotta know, man, it's for a greater cause. And sometimes in life, man, that's why I say this linear shit, just going straight, man, I don't believe in that. Sometimes you may take 2 steps just to take 5 steps back, and it may seem like you ain't going nowhere. But in the big retrospect, you are going somewhere, you just can't see it. Life got you on this zigzag. You know what I mean? It's ciphering, but it's all for the greater good. Sometimes we gotta do things that we don't want to do in order to do things that we want to do. So in the midst of all that, man, you gotta remain humble. Humble, and trust life, trust the process, and know that you're gonna get where you need to be. Now for me, take me for example, I never thought I'd be back on the 9 to 5, man. You know, I got this dream. I still had this dream of being a YouTube influencer, helping people out, and then doing my craft on my music. You know what I mean? I want to do my music, and I want to be a YouTube influencer. I want to make it up that ladder. I want to make it up that elevator and then send the ladder back down. But here's the thing, man. I was so caught up in my reality, so caught up in my world that I wasn't even focusing on what it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't believe in a vision. Sometimes people just don't see it the way you see it, and it's okay. So you got to do what you got to do in order to do what you want to do. Man, I had to get back on a 9 to 5. But this time on a 9 to 5, my perspective is different. My perspective is, okay, I'm going to take this money and invest it where it need to be, place it where it need to be so I can position myself, make myself eligible for these blessings. But if I'm stuck in my whole reality, like, nah, I'm above the 9 to 5, and all this, 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna get to where I need to be. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, we all wanna boss up. We all wanna be the boss, the big CEO, but one thing you gotta know is you gotta position yourself where you be eligible for these blessings. And sometimes that requires doing what you gotta do in order to do what you wanna do. Never despise humble beginnings. You see what I'm saying? It's all about leveling up, all about leveling up, all about leveling up. You know what I'm saying? The pimp don't pimp the hoe forever. One day the hoe will level up. We all gotta level up, level up, level up. You know what I'm saying? So don't despise humble beginnings, man. Just know that you gotta do what you gotta do in order to do what you wanna do. You know what I'm saying? If you're on your 9 to 5, man, hey man, go every day with a positive attitude and work. Do what they need you to do, and then come home and do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Position yourself, leverage yourself where you be eligible for the blessings, where you be eligible to do what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? It's all a journey. Trust the process, man. Position yourself where you be eligible for them blessings. And the last thing I want to leave you with is sometimes we got to do what we got to do in order to do what we want to do, man. People get that fucked up. They be so high-minded on this high horse. Yeah, you got the talent, but you ain't got no money. In this world, money is a tool. Somebody need to, even if you don't need to, got the money, somebody gotta have the money. Whether you got dope boys invested in you, whether you just got investors invested in you, whether you got people that believe in you, that want to invest in you, that's all good. Somebody got the money. They talking a dollar language while you can work on your craft. But if you ain't got none of that, then you gotta play multiple roles. And some of us have to play multiple roles because people don't see the vision the way we see it right now. You see what I'm saying? And that's cool. But just know that you got to do what you got to do in order to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Position yourself where you be eligible for them blessings. I'm going to see you on top, man. I'm going to pass the ladder back down, man, so others can come up. 100.